Okay, so this concluding video would just provide a little bit more insight to the viewer about how to write well. Now, a good lab report in general, which is well written, would normally include well constructed sentences without grammatical error and spelling mistakes. Sentences should follow on from each other logically, and the paragraphs should be used appropriately. Now, advising how to do this more in depthly is probably beyond the scope of this video, so therefore it would be recommended that all students obtain more information and resources from the library that will help them to improve when writing. Now, it's important to remember that writing is a process that takes time, care and practice. So some basic tips on how to do this are provided now. Number 1, never turn in a first draft. The secret to good writing is rewriting, so ensure that you review and edit your paper several times if necessary to achieve your best work. The quality of your grade will depend on the quality of your work. The second point is to never write your paper the night before it's due. Now, write your paper, then walk away from it for a day or two, and then revisit it. You'll be surprised how many improvements you can make and how many errors you can spot as a result of this process. The third point is to always proofread your paper. Nothing makes a bad impression on a tutor like a paper that contains obvious typographical, spelling, punctuation and grammatical errors. In addition, never rely on your spelling checker as a proofreader. Reason for this is that spell checkers generally cannot correct grammatical or punctuation errors. The fourth point is to work from an outline. It doesn't matter if you have all the facts and figures available to you if the reader struggles to make sense of any of it. Remember, content is not enough. A report has to be well organised. Any lack of organisation will be obvious. The final point is to make sense of your report. A good way to do this is to provide your report or give your report to someone who would not know what you are studying. If they can understand it, then you have probably written it clearly. So just to conclude this video, the last point I'd like to make is this. Remember that someone is going to read your paper, so do your best to make it interesting.